Morning, brew tubers. Getting ready to brew here today, measuring out my grains. Actually just got done measuring out my grains for what I guess I'd call a chocolate porter. I'll post the recipe in the description, so don't strain your eyes there. But there's the grain bill down there. So just a little bit about recipe formulation. I think that a mistake that I made when I was a new brewer, and that a lot of new brewers make, is that they think that to have a certain flavor in a beer you have to actually add that ingredient. Say for example chocolate or coffee. Those are two big ones. You can get coffee flavor from roasted malts, and you can get chocolate flavor from what I find is a combination of chocolate malt or roasted malts and dark caramel malts, crystal malts. So don't think that just because you want to taste figs in your beer, it means you have to put figs in it, or that you want to taste chocolate, that you need to put chocolate in it. You can get a lot of these flavors from combinations of various kilned malts and crystal malts. Anyhow, it's cold outside, that's why I'm all bundled up. So I'm going to head out and start cracking the grain. So you can see here, it's a beautiful day to be brewing. Nice and chilly. This isn't quite snow that's fallen. I think it's that kind of pellety grapple stuff. Yeah, I think it's about 28 degrees out here. And there's the crush. And then I added the oats too. So we're gonna bump all the temperatures up a little bit higher today. I got my strike water going there. I actually had it going since about 3 hours ago with just the bucket heater, because I didn't want to sit out here babysitting a propane tank today. So since it's colder today, the grain's going to be colder, the mash tun's going to be colder. Just going to shoot for a couple degrees higher on everything, just to account for that. Got my new chiller pump all hooked up and ready to go while the mash is mashing. I did have to remove some ice chunks from the hoses, thaw them out a little bit, so that's probably going to be an ongoing issue this winter. I'll have to figure out the best way to avoid that. I thought I had pumped it dry last time, but apparently not. Anyhow, so I'll have that going. I don't think I'm going to video every single step of the process today. You guys have seen that on other videos, but I'll try and catch some of the more interesting parts. Look at these gigantic snowflakes. See if I can catch one for you. Maybe not. They're huge. And there are those beautiful first runnings with a wintry white background. I actually figured out that if I hold my flip cam just right, I can read the refractometer through it. So you can see there we're at about 13 bricks, which is just a little above 1050. I think it's like 1052. Oh, there it went away. Oh, there it's back again. Pretty cool. Time for the 10-minute edition. There he goes. Can't hardly see in there with all the steam. Just checking the gravity again, and we're almost to the end of our boil, about 5 minutes left, and it looks like we're going to be a little high gravity wise and a little low volume wise, so I'll probably just add about a half gallon of water to get to our target gravity and target volume. No sweat, it just boiled off a little faster than I estimated. So today is the first day I'm using this pump to recirculate water, and so far so good. Only thing is, like an idiot, I hooked it all up over here and then realized it was really tough to roll that garbage can around when it was full of water. So I actually, luckily my brew stand's on wheels, I just rolled the kettle over to where the chiller was. Anyhow, I'm going to collect some of this hot water for cleaning, and and I actually put a spray nozzle on there, so I'll be able to use this setup to clean. This pump is really nice. When you shut the nozzle off, the pump automatically shuts off, and when you turn the nozzle on, the pump automatically turns on. So pretty nifty little pump. And there it goes. I'm just using the old standby bucket this time as a fermenter. Chilling time with this pump setup was just about 15 minutes, taking it down from flame out to 70 degrees. So I say that's a success. Alright, now to clean up. Alright, yeast is pitched. No hole in this bucket lid, so I'm just laying it on there loosely. That should let the gas escape. This is a new bucket I got from Skipper's, actually. See? Cream soup base. Nothing like a little cream soup beer. I did clean it, of course. It's about 52 degrees down here in the basement, so that's why I'm using Nottingham for these last few batches, just because it can tolerate the lower temperatures, and I really like what it does in this temperature range. It's clean, but with a little bit of character still. Anyhow, have a happy holiday, or whatever it is you celebrate. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a brew day. Cheers.